Hello and welcome everybody, I hope that you're all good. The Crackling Voltage event has just started in Pokemon GO, bringing in Shiny Helioptile. Not on chat number 1. We're going to be out for a couple of hours grinding it, seeing what the spawns are like. I do see Blitzel, which is getting a spotlight out. We've got some quests to go and hunt. We know that Helioptile is power up a Pokemon 5 times, I believe, so we're going to spin that stop from the first streak of the day. That's a dust quest. We're going to kick off with a shiny Magikarp from research, which we stacked up a little while ago. I haven't had a shiny Magikarp, I don't actually think, since May last year when we got another one from research while we were in Amsterdam. Shiny Magikarp is absolutely horrendous stats, and thank you very much to LostLucan for my very first Shiny Tapu Koko on the second raid I did. Australian raid I'll pull through, which was rather smashing. Also, I've had a smattering of other shinies, so let me know how you're doing with Shiny Tapu Koko. Have you got it, or are you still grinding for it? Again, for the sake of perhaps your content viewing and my suffering and pain, let's try and get a few 7km eggs. Maybe these 7km eggs will be better than before, just as we pick up a tiny slack off. These are catch 5 Pokemon. We're going to see what this gives you. Oh dear, maybe... No. Anyway, something else I would like from this event is a Hundo Electrike. I haven't actually managed to ever get a Hundo Electrike for the Mega. And check. Oh, great. Is it the same for all of them? Is it? Okay, so it's either or, Voltorb. So you could get a shiny potential, or you could not. Sick. If you have a spawn off of Incense or a lure module, it tells you. Not unlike the daily adventure Incense. So I think there's a nice little quality of life update there. Let's see the CP. God, 2192. Hundos are 1810 and 2263. JB from the podcast and Timbers Go, Molly, there was Amina72 and Wolfpack in there, and I believe somebody else. Anyway, it's not shiny. Let's move on swiftly. Okay, I bit the bullet. Thank you, Cicatrix, for the invite. I don't know the Hundo from raids. Can it be a Dutch shiny? No. Bugger. Check this one out. It's a huge Helioptile! Because that might genuinely be the most interesting thing you see this entire video. Yes! Yes, we've got 3 checks. Or a bit of Stardust into the Hundo Reshiram. There we go. 1. Isn't shiny. 2. Isn't shiny either. 3. Isn't shiny either. Maybe the 7Ks would be good to me for once. I'm already fearing the struggle for content for this video. So this actually runs from January the 27th right through until February the 5th. Those first 5 days of February have a new rocket wave with new Shadow Shinies, so Shadow Shiny Machop won't be here for very much longer, unfortunately. One more check from Cicatrix. Thank you very much for the invite. Dot shiny? No, but it's a huge one. Tapu Koko in the bid. Give me a Hundo. Come on. Bit far off, but it's not shiny. Booger. We've got 3 more quests. At long last, and that's not a shiny. Quest number 1. Is not orange. It's a good shiny. That's the thing, it's a very good shiny to chase. 2. Isn't shiny. And 3. It's going to take me a long time to get this one, or not get it at all like Dedenne. We've found 3 more tasks, so 1 isn't orange and dead. 2 isn't orange and really dead. And the 3rd... Okay, rather unfortunately, 7km race are just going off, and I tried to click on it and it didn't quite work, so they're going to hatch very quickly. Egg number 1 is a Dedenne, and egg number 2. We've only got 2 eggs. Okay, double Dedenne, not shiny. Sick. These quests are nowhere near as rare as the Darumaka were, so 1 isn't shiny. We're just going to run Incense as well, see if we can pick some sparkles up off of it. No shiny. And I still don't know the Hundo from research. I should probably look it up. It's definitely not that. At the rate we're finding these tasks, this Reshiram is going to be a Hundo and level 50 by the end of the video. Check number 1 isn't orange. Numero 2 isn't orange. And the final one of this batch... Bugger. Look at that! It's our first shiny of the event, pulling off of Incense with that new icon, Shiny Magnemite. I love this shiny, one of my favourites to be honest. Incense pulling through. We just recorded episode 103 of the podcast last night. It will drop Sunday, and we might have a little surprise with that show, so definitely drop us a listen. 0 star, of course. Just quickly dropping in here to say, until Monday evening, there is 20% off everything on the merch store. So hit the link up in the description. I'll put it in the click eye as well. And there's still time. You can cop the Hoenn Tour Vegas design, sort of slot machine-y thing. I love the design. Francesca did a brilliant job of it. But everything on the merch store is discounted at the moment, so go and check it out if you want to grab some and support me. I am literally going around. I found 1 more. I'm going around checking every stop I can. And 3 checks. So 1 isn't shiny. I have to go through the stack and check them. 2, 388. Okay, these are getting a bit better on the IV scale. 3 isn't 398. Okay, I'm gonna have to catch that. So I wonder what the stats of that are. Close. Might have presented myself with a small issue. I seem to have burnt every ounce of Stardust I have. 3 more quests. 1 isn't shiny. 2 isn't shiny. Finally 3. Not surprised. And that's the worst we've had. Oh my god, have I got some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. The new shiny for the event. Helioptile. We've managed to actually get it on Alien Green. Yes! Freaking awesome shiny. A deep sort of blood orange red, I would say. Just as I was worrying, we picked up 3 more research tasks and no dust. No Stardust. But a shiny Helioptile on day 1 after 2 hours 15 minutes grinding the event. Yes! Super quick on that shiny, actually. I need to check. I didn't see my total encounters beforehand, but that's really not that many checks. 50, maybe? It's a dirty 2-star shiny, but absolutely not a problem. What a beautiful little shiny. Fantastic. Helicopter, as Coops would say on the podcast. But give me a shout in the comments if you've managed to pull that shiny through as well on day 1. And thankfully got a bit of time to get this one. What a brilliant shiny. I'm so stoked with that. 301 checks. Coops, I hope you're proud of the name. Chase is on to complete the family. I think it's not shiny, but 188. Someone told me, someone DM'd me and said, yo, there is this Hundo Electrike, literally the other side of the Ealing. But that is my first ever Hundo Electrike. So we've had some absolute fire in this video. Brand new shiny and a brand new Hundo, which is perfect for the Mega. Moments later. So, there is a Helioptile from the egg. So the word is on the article that the shiny odds for Helioptile are higher in the eggs. But take that with a pinch of salt, I would say, as typical. So Dedenne egg number 4. And, oh god, not the final egg. Ooh, okay, so we've had 3 Helioptile from the eggs, that's not too bad. And the one, not the one thing that can't be shiny, but one of the things that can't be shiny. Is anything any good? No, 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 no. Some cheap powering up means that we've got 3 final quests. Bug in the face. No shiny on number 1. 2 isn't shiny. 3rd one, we've got Incense just there that popped up, isn't shiny. Will Incense. Okay, look, that I think is honestly going to conclude today's video, because just quick fire, 2 hours and a half, and we've kind of got what I wanted. Another Hundo and the brand new shiny. I am super stoked. What was the Incense like? Dead. Nice. This might be day 1 done, but this event does run for a good 9 to 10 days, which is fantastic. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this event. I think it's a hell of a lot better than the last event, but that's not really saying much. A mild case of botulism was better than the Lunar New Year event of this year. Super stoked we've got the shiny Helioptile. I'll be back out on Sunday to hunt for another one, but tomorrow, Saturday, please send me Tapu Koko raids. I'm Hundo chasing it, and I'll be podcast editing, in fact later today as well. And for anyone wondering what I've been listening to while I've been doing this shiny hunt, the new single by Culture Shock, Alone, my tune of the week. Go and drop it a listen if you're into drum and bass. But with that, I'll say smash the like button and subscribe if you are new, and of course a huge thank you to everybody on the Patreon squad who help support me and the content that I create. And there's bonus footage on there. And talking of the Patreon, they have recently seen or got access to an unboxing video, because if you haven't checked my socials or the community tab, yesterday afternoon the new MacBook Pro arrived. It actually arrived hella early compared, it was supposed to arrive on the 1st of the 3rd of February, which was mad. So it's here, it's the M2 Max with a massive amount of upgrades on it. It is finally happened after all of the donation goal stuff that we did in the summer of 2022. So again, anybody who did donate towards the MacBook Pro donation streams, thank you so much. We finally got there, but I'm going to be back out grinding this event. It's a good one, and please send me Tapu Koko raids. And on that cheery note, I'll say, do take care.